Today we're at Carrosserie Préférence in Terrebonne, Quebec, looking at a very special bus, a 1957 Flxible. Now it's here for a complete restoration. It runs sort of, and the interior is really neat. So we're going to show you the interior, but we're going to do a walk around the exterior first. Aujourd'hui, on est ici à Carrosserie Préférence à Terrebonne pour montrer ce merveilleux autobus-là, un Flxible 1957. C'est ici pour une restauration complète et on va vous montrer le avant de la restauration. So let's show you the before of the bus. It has a 671 GMC Detroit engine, supercharged, and it still runs. It's not the original motor to the bus. As you can see, they've extended the frame just a little bit to fit the engine, but nonetheless, it runs, it does a good job. Le moteur, c'est un Detroit 671 en ligne. C'est pas le moteur d'origine de l'autobus, mais ils ont fait des modifications pour être capable de la rentrer. Ils sont pas certains quoi qu'ils vont faire avec le moteur. Going down the side of the bus, on the driver's side, we have the characteristic stainless steel panels, the nice windows, and if you look up top, it still has the original bullet taillights. Donc si on regarde les lumières en haut, on a les lumières d'origine style bullet, très beau. Sur le côté, on a l'acier inoxydable qui est quand même en très bonne condition. The bays of the bus they flip up, they hold themselves up. Here are the tanks for the waste systems. And more storage here. Donc en dessous, on a beaucoup de storage. Encore, c'est un 1957. Il n'y a pas les gros baies qu'on voit aujourd'hui comme le prévôt à côté. So if you look at the prévôt beside it, the bays are a little bigger nowadays. But nonetheless, in 1957, this was a lot of luggage space. Donc on a beaucoup d'espace là. We have a generator that's here. Donc on a une génératrice qui est là. Je sais pas si elle est fonctionnelle. We don't know if it's working or not, but it's there. And very nice hinge arrangement. Just push up on that. It goes down nice and smoothly. Now this bus has been an RV for many, many years. Cet autobus-là, ça fait longtemps qu'il était un VR. Donc, elle a le... Ça, on voit ça souvent sur les vieilles conversions. We see this a lot in old conversions. A nice metal private coach sign. We stand back and look at the front. Nice front end. And a very interesting name to the bus. It's called Big Debt. So, yes, buses can give you a bit of debt. It's got the nice air horns on the top. Once again, the characteristic bullet lights. And this is I forget the exact model name. I think it's the Vistaliner. Once we get inside, you'll see it's got a really nice window arrangement. Let's go inside. Donc, on voit le devant de l'autobus d'origine. Super beau. Ça a les lumières caractéristiques d'un Flxible avec les lumières dans les phares dans les pare-chocs. Donc un très beau devant d'autobus et le nom de l'autobus, c'est une grosse dépense, une grosse dette. Down the passenger side, we still have all the nice stainless. All the trim is here. Some of it needs to be reattached, but luckily it's all there. So once this is all polished up and repainted, it's going to be a beautiful bus. Une fois que tout est repeinturé, etc., ça va être super beau. Il est quand même en bonne condition. Il n'y a pas de pièces qui manquent, heureusement. Donc, c'est le polissage, un peu de peinture, puis on va avoir une très belle autobus. Let's go inside, take a look. Rentrons, on va aller regarder ça. So the first thing we notice, the shag carpet. That's going to go eventually. But come on in. You can't smell this over the internet, but it smells vintage. On ne sent pas sur l'internet, mais ça a une odeur de vieux char, ça a une odeur vintage. On va commencer avec le tableau de bord et le siège du conducteur. C'est vraiment le siège d'origine de Flxible. It's got the original driver's seat from the Flxible. All the switch panel is original, so is the dash. Very well kept, very nice looking. It's got that Art Deco look going on to it. And once again, a very nice bus. And not much has been done to the dash from the factory other than the vinyl covering on it, but still looks good. It's got that really big steering wheel, and the seat is actually quite comfortable. We have the original switch panels down the side, so a very interesting bus. It's got the prerequisite CB radio, but when we look further into the bus, we get to see the look of when it was made. So this was converted probably in the late 70s, early 80s by the look of it. We have a nice vinyl roof or ceiling, and the Flxible, this is a two height bus. So originally you would have some passengers here and then passengers on the second level. So we've got this nice deep well down the center, swivel chairs on both sides, and they're actually comfortable, but nonetheless. And you can see all the melamine decoration that's been done in this beautiful hue of blue. If we step up to the second level, we got a really nice, good-sized dinette that converts to a bed. Has drawers on either side, and it even flips down. The kitchen drawers as well. We have that beautiful melamine counter. We have a 2-hole sink, little upper cabinets as well. And when you come forward, the layout is actually quite good. We have the kitchen here is a galley in a sense. We have the fridge on this side and a thermidor, a pull-out toaster. Now that's interesting. So it's a 2-slice toaster that fits in the wall. Donc on a un grille-pain qui est encastré dans le mur. Ça c'est faut le faire. On a unfortunately there's a broken window in the kitchen, but that we can live with. Kitchen amenities. As I mentioned before, we have this beautiful little toaster. There's a classic microwave here. We have an oven that you don't have to bend down. Nice and clean, probably never been used. And a 4-burner stove. Donc dans la cuisine, on a beaucoup d'arrangements, comme on peut voir, et aussi des appareils électroménagers classiques. On a le four ici, on a un micro-ondes Minute Master, qui est même pas digital, ça vous donne une indication de l'âge, et le grille-pain et ouvre-boîte. We even have a can opener on the wall, so quite interesting. We have the fan up above, and it's a classic one. It's not what we're used to seeing today with the nice round corners and everything. And further back here, we have a pantry. Donc on a un garde-manger ici qui peut conserver toutes nos affaires, ou ça peut servir comme garde-robe, comme le propriétaire veut, or it can be used as a storage for clothing. And then we have a divided bathroom. So on this side of the bathroom, we have the shower. And we have a beautiful window in the shower as well, which is quite interesting. And the shower is actually big enough for someone that's 6 feet tall. So I could actually take a shower in here. And all the same blue solid surface material everywhere. On this side we have the bathroom, or the loo, with the toilet and sink, and one of those beautiful little porthole windows again. Donc, bon, ici, on a la chambre de bain, ou la chambre de toilette qu'on pourrait dire. Là-dedans, on a la toilette, le lavabo. Là, au bas, on a la douche. Tout fini avec le même matériel. Et on voit la qualité de la construction avec les poignées et tout, mais aussi des peintures piano tout le long. We see the quality of construction that went into this bus. Originally, we have the piano hinges all the way along, so it makes the doors nice and solid. Nice hardware as well. So this was probably a very expensive conversion in its time. C'était sûrement un autobus assez dispendieux dans son temps. In the bedroom, we step up a little bit, but still not too bad in terms of headroom. Donc pour la chambre, on monte une autre marche. C'est plus serré un peu, mais ça passe. Et il y a ces deux murs-là, avec ces deux armoires à chaque bord, qui a de la place dedans. Le lit est un peu long pour la chambre, mais une fois qu'on passe le lit, on a de l'espace à chaque bord. So the bed is a little long. There's these, basically it looks like hanging closets on either side that make it, getting past the bed, a little tight. But once we're past it, it's easy to do. So once we're past those walls, there's provisions for a queen-size bed. And again, you see the nice aluminum trim, the full piano hinge, full length, and a nice deep closet here. Donc, on a un armoire bien profond ici. On voit encore la qualité de construction avec les moulures en aluminium, les peintures piano. More storage up here. Donc, d'autres storage en haut. C'est assez profond. And with a push to release latch. Donc, on fait peser dessus puis ça relâche. Ah, il est barré. So, this 1957 Flxible Vistaliner, we'll spin the camera around and we'll see why it's called a Vistaliner. That beautiful window up top. So you can imagine sitting here in 1957, going down the road, and the people in the back of the bus could see out the front. Now this bus is here for a full restoration. They're going to be starting with the mechanicals, making sure that everything under the bus is solid, making sure that it's actually worth doing the work on. Then they'll be doing the body, and from there, I'll be going back to the owner of the bus for the owner to redo the interior. Donc, c'est ici chez Carrosserie Préférence pour faire une restauration mécanique et esthétique extérieure. Le propriétaire de l'autobus, une fois que Carrosserie Préférence vont avoir fini, qu'ils vont s'assurer que en dessous de l'autobus, tout qui est mécanique, tout qui est structurel, filage, etc. est sécuritaire et qui vont repeindre l'extérieur, ça va tourner au propriétaire pour aménager l'intérieur. On ne sait pas c'est quoi les plans pour aménager l'intérieur, mais personnellement, j'espère qu'il garde son cachet d'origine. Hopefully, I don't know what the owner's plans are, but I'd really like to see this bus restored the way it is, except for maybe the shag carpet. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or ideas, please leave them below. If you have a bus that you want us to tour and give a little tour on, by all means, drop us a line, and if we're in the area, we'll be happy to do so. Merci de nous regarder. Si vous avez des questions, des commentaires, des idées, des suggestions, laissez-les en bas. Et si vous avez un autobus que vous aimeriez qu'on fasse une petite visite de l'autobus, mais lâchez-nous un cri, on va y aller.